Well, hi CGLC, Pastor Darrin here to introduce you to how we are going to get back to church again. We've got some special things to teach you and let you know about. So I'm standing outside of our building right now, and you'll notice we have two new signs up above the door here, one that says enter, one that says exit. As you can imagine, we'd like you to come through the entrance side and exit through the exit side. Now we're going to walk our way in, so why don't you follow me on into the sanctuary and into our main space. So here we are right inside of the main entry, and we've got a couple of stations set up here for your protection. Now, first thing that you'll come to is our little hand sanitizer station, and you can go walk right up to that. If you haven't sanitized your hands, you can get a little dollop right there. Take care of that. You'll also see that we have our welcome back sign out here, giving a little bit more details about some of the ways that we are looking to be protective of one another and practice maximum safety while we're in the building together. Now you'll notice I'm not wearing a mask right now, but we are asking all parishioners to wear a mask when they come to congregational worship. But if you forget one, we will have a supply that will be right on hand here at the table. And so I'm going to put mine on right now, and we're going to continue our little tour. We're going to tell you a little bit about how to do social distancing, because 6 feet's a little bit unusual for us to be doing, but we have some helpful ways to do that. Hannah is over here. She is 6 feet away from me. And how do we know we're 6 feet apart? Because we're standing on these little orange dots, and we've got a few of them around the facility to just give you an idea of what it's like to be 6 feet apart from one another. So you can use that as a little helpful tip. And now we will make our way on into the sanctuary. So here we are inside of our worship space now, and I'm sure you're gonna be wondering, where do I sit? Well, we have some ribbons that are placed every other row here to let you know that those particular rows are blocked off from access. So make your way to one of the other rows that has the double cushion on it, make yourself at home, and then set yourself up so that you are 6 feet separated from any non-family members. And we will have ushers who will be here to also help you do that as you come in. So I found a row right here, and that's where I'm gonna go take a seat. Well, I found my spot here, and I'm ready for worship. Now, the worship experience is going to be a little bit different than what you've been accustomed to. Our service will be a little bit shorter in time because we're not going to be able to do as much congregational singing as we're used to, due to the fact that that's a really easy way to spread the virus. So you'll come in, you'll sit down, you'll enjoy our worship experience together, and towards the end of the service, we're going to participate in Holy Communion together. An usher will meet you at the end of the aisle. You'll step out individually, one at a time, and make your way to one of these spots on the ground. We have marked off X's on the floor so that you know what 6 feet is between you and the person next to you. Then you'll make your way on up for the next part of Holy Communion. We'll make our way down the aisle, and as you can see up towards the front of the aisle, we have a spot for you to leave your offering. You can put your offering right into the offering plate and then continue on to someone who will be waiting right here for you with a wafer of bread. I have Hannah who is ready to serve me Holy Communion. She will do that right from this spot. And then someone will put a small glass of wine right onto this table that I will take and receive. And once I am done with Holy Communion, the person who is serving will give me a blessing, and then I make my way right down the aisle and out of the building. So that's basically how things are going to work here at Community of Grace, and we look forward to joining you and having you join us in worship.